The National Arts Council of Singapore is in the business of promoting the participation, appreciation, and creation of culture. If we do our job well, I hope two things will happen. First is that culture become a part of life among Singaporeans. And second, Singapore becomes a cultural hub in our region.
Our goal is to make the arts more accessible to the men on the streets. So we're targeting the young and trying to make arts education an integral part of their learning experience. It would be a dream come true if attending arts performances become part and parcel of the Singapore lifestyle.
I'm Lee Chin. Do you like this picture?
Yes.
It's time for Singapore to start exporting its artists. We need to forge strategic alliance with international prominent arts groups. To lend credibility to our export, we need to create a brand name and also professional management in constant dialogue with its artists.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Art in Singapore has always been created out of passion, but it can evolve into an industry that makes a contribution to the economy. Singapore over the years has been a great importer of art. Now we can export our art to the world. Everybody knows what Broadway or West End is. We have to find a place for Singapore theatre in the world context.
Artists cannot produce in a vacuum. Arts critics, not reporters, are needed to help develop a public that can intelligently appreciate art. People need conviction to go into a career as uncertain as art, but they also need government support.
We appreciate the needs of artists for financial assistance and space, so we focus our attention on developing support structures such as arts housing, grants, scholarships and awards. By offering practical support to artists, we want to make a difference to everyone's lives.
We should help individual artists bring their ideas together by providing a neutral space for interactions and explorations through new creativity. We need regular, informal performances and to invite dialogue between people and artists.
Our purpose is to enliven the art scene in Singapore through organising and presenting a year-round calendar of arts activities. Activities that not only offer people a break from the hectic lifestyle, but that enrich their lives. We would like to present shows and performances from at home and abroad. Those that not only set high artistic standards, but also challenge the imagination and expand the horizon of our audience.
The future lies with Singapore art. And Singapore art is unique, uniquely multicultural, and yet connected to thousands of years of civilization, and yet modern, rooted right here in this place, which is a crossroads of the East and the West. We need to find a greater sense of diversity and depth. Too many Singaporean artists are too serious, too often. We need to find a sense of fun, of the funky, of the cool. We need greater variety and diversity in our art.
As a national arts agency, we need to build alliances to help us bring the arts to all Singaporeans and to develop a rich indigenous art scene. We also need to encourage the business community to give greater support for the arts. We hope in time to come, Singapore will become an art city known to the world for its arts and artists.